Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. It is Tuesday, September the 6th. It is 9:15 a.m. on a rainy day in New York City, Bronx, New York City, of course. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you are tuning in from near and far, wherever you are tuning in, I appreciate you. It's been a while. Zachary is back to school. Girl, I was about to call you. Hi, Danya. Good morning. I was about to call you too before I got on. I just didn't want to get distracted. So I said, let me go live first and then call her second. Hope everyone is having a good day. Zachary is off to school. Shout out to all the parents that put their child on a bus and, you know, started their children off to school today. I am happy. I hope you are happy too. Good morning, Miranda. Hi, beautiful Blossom. And shout out to the replay gang. You are and have the best seat in the house. It's been a minute. It's been a while. I had to come. I can't keep, you know, fooling around and not go live because that's not right. And I'm here and I appreciate you all for tuning in and just stopping by on such short notice. Oh, thank you. Wait. Oh, let me see. Hi, Leo girl. Beautiful Blossom says hers is back to school. Yes. Oh, yes. Now listen. Hi, Christine. Good morning. Hi, Original Lou. Candace is in the building. Candace is in the building. Candace would be like, yo, Bronx, you going live today? I'm like, yeah, that I don't go live. I'm here, Candace. You know, I had to put Zachary on the bus. Things had to be clear. My schedule was clear, you know. So I'm making up for lost time. We gotta have a decent, nice live. I did want to go get my hair blown out. So before I do that, I just wanted to say good morning to everybody. And when I say good morning to everybody, we're gonna do a roll call. Good morning, Danya. Good morning, Miranda. Good morning, beautiful Blossom. Good morning, Leo girl. Good morning, Christine. Original Lou is in the house. Welcome back. Good to see you. And Candace is in the house. Thank you, Candace. I miss you all too. China White is in the building. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I feel good today. I've been doing some things, you know. Not too much, but getting Zachary ready for school and preparing him for school. I'm happy, and I'm happy for all the parents that sent their child off for school today. And let's just talk. It's been a summer. I can't wait till fall come. I'll probably transform into a totally different person by the fall. Uh, thank you, Original Lou. Good morning, Coco Love, sneaking on the phone at work. Okay, Coco Love, that's right. I'm here to entertain you while you at work so you won't get in trouble. You know, and shout out to all the people that we call the Bushwatchers, the podcast listeners. You know, those are the ones that can't comment. They're just listening as if it were a podcast. So, you know, we are the this live will be open for discussion. Whatever you want to discuss, we can discuss. I just been relaxing, chilling. I started back watching TV. I'm a big fan of Law and Order, the original series. So once I get into that, I get stuck. And I said, no, I don't want to do that to the people that want to hear me and come to see me live. So what's up, everyone? Let's talk. Fall is my favorite time of the year. Yes, I love fall so much. I'm already feeling it. I'm already ready for them. I colored my hair. I don't know. Zachary said it looked pink. It looked like it's burgundy, but I'm going to go get it blown out to see the natural color, how it looks in the sun. You know, when you color your hair, the sun shines on it, the color comes out. I mean, it just looks nice in the sun. Good morning, Marilyn. How are you? Welcome to the live this morning. Let me see. Danya said my grandbaby is sick. Oh, that's not too good. I know that must be a lot for you and him to deal with. So, you know, I have been off the YouTube scene. Not off the YouTube scene, but I have been checking in. I've been seeing what's going on. I've been not too fully informed of what's going on. So, you know, we here, we could talk. Tell me about your day. Tell me about how's your summer going. How was your Labor Day weekend? My son Chance started third grade today. Oh, congratulations, Chance, to start in third grade. I remember when I started third grade. I remember my third grade teacher. Third grade, they say, is the hardest. So shout out to Chance for starting third grade today. I hope you have a blessed and fun day. Leo girl, I pray the babies feel better at Candace and Danya. Wait, Candace, your baby sick? Oh, both my kids are sick and at home today. Oh no, we don't want them sick, I no, I don't like sick children. They it's just they are miserable when they sick. So you got to give them extra love and care. Of course, you all are doing it. So I hope Danya and Candace babies get well soon. Hi, Lawanda. Hi, Virgo. Good morning, Virgo 73. Good morning, Lawanda. Right. Autumn is my favorite season. I'm just sitting there. I'm like, damn, they don't even know what they in store for. Because in my neck of the woods, in my town where I'm from, where I live in the Bronx, New York City, just New York City alone, that's the most competitive time for fashion. Like, I mean, you got to bring your A game, and I'm ready. Oh man, on the first day of school, yeah, they sick. So that's what I'm looking forward to, is bringing my A game for fall. I'm going to still try to go live. Not get too conceited or stuck up, because I like to walk the runway on fall. Today is also my mom's 71st birthday. Happy birthday to your mother, 71st birthday. Wow, your mother's 71, my father's 75. She's a Virgo, he's a Virgo. My mother was a Virgo too. Yeah, yeah, she was born in August though. So shout out to all the Virgos. Virgos, they have their ways. They could be a little bit I don't know. Let's just leave it at that. I love the fall too. I'm ready to shop. Me too. I started shopping. I started getting things. My shoe game got to be on point, and most importantly, my coats. That's all I worry about, and I'll dress around that. Good morning, Sabrina. Good morning. How are you ladies doing today? That's coming in the chat and, you know, speaking and bringing up your topics of discussion. We were talking about fall, how much we love it, the most beautiful time of the year. So, Virgos. Right, Virgos. Ugh, they cannot deal with no Leos. They hate us. All signs hate Leos, but it's all good though. What I say about Virgos, they are good providers. They do provide for people. You know, Danya says she need 5 subscribers to get a community tab. Excuse me, to a community tab. Listen, if you're not already subscribed to my 2 cents with Danya, go and check out her page. Hit the like, subscribe button, and comment down below in the section. Not feeling my best, but here to listen. Oh, what's wrong, Sabrina? Hope everything is going okay and smoothly for the most part. I know it's been the season change, and we all experiencing different emotions and feelings. I don't know. I get hype. I get happy. I get excited around the fall. Excuse me, around the fall time. The atmosphere, the environment, just the beauty of fall, just the looks, and I don't know. Y'all will see. Walk the runway, get it. I do. I don't know how to say it, but that's my father was like, and my family like, who the hell do you think you are? Do you think you're a celebrity? Shit. Especially my sons, they be like, yo, ma, you be doing a lot. You dress nice, but who you think you are? I am a Virgo, and I know we get on people's nerves because we love things a certain way. Yes, that's my father. He's a perfectionist. And in order, I get along with Leos because I am on the cusp, August 23rd. Okay, yeah, so the September Virgos are quite different. I don't know if they should I think Virgos and Scorpios need a planet of their own, an island of their own, because Virgos are extremely perfectionist, and they could be real critical, and they could be real condescending. But they are analytical, and they are observant, and they are great providers. So I will give them that. Let me see. Me and my guy stay bumping heads, but I wouldn't trade him for nothing. For real? You got a Virgo and you a Leo? You gotta write a book, can't, Leo girl, you got to write a book on how did you maintain a relationship with a Virgo. I would never date a Virgo. I'm sorry, they too boring for me not to be funny. And I'm pretty sure your guy is not boring, Leo girl, but I think Virgos are boring, and I would probably have to throw one out the window. Your lupus is acting up. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Sabrina. I hope things will look up for you on this Tuesday morning while you're listening to this live. Lupus is serious. Is nothing to be mistaken for anything that is not how you say. Because I heard about people with lupus. I know Tony Braxton has it. I know a woman that had it, a woman personally that have it. So lupus is a serious condition, and I just wish you the best. Excuse me, Sabrina. My husband is a Scorpio. Yeah, Zachary father's a Scorpio. We had a we was listen. He had his high sex drive. I had a high sex drive. We understood each other. We're both honest with each other. We open with each other. We laughed together, but we just don't belong together. We was happy when we broke up. So he went on with his life, and I went on with my life. Look, girl. Virgo men, right? Virgo men. Lou said facts. Look, beautiful blossom. Will. The male Virgos is a mess, aren't they? Don't ever want to date another one. Oh, I would like if you tell me a Virgo, or if you tell me a Pisces, get out my face. For real. I could deal with a Capricorn. Like I could deal with a Capricorn before I deal with a Virgo and a Pisces, and that's not to be funny. You're welcome, Sabrina. We all going to bring up is any Aquarius in the house. Yeah, Aquarius is Aquarius. Aquarius, I love Aquarius. I don't think I could date one. I don't know. I could date all signs except for Virgos and Pisces. That, honestly speaking. I can't stand Scorpios. Scorpios don't belong to anyone. Listen, you know what I like about Scorpios? They are mysterious. I love Zachary father. We had fun together when we had fun. But we just know that we didn't belong together. He was a hater. I get dressed, I get cute. He's like, where you going? I'm like, I'm going to the store. He's like, you going to the store looking like that? Why the hell would I go to the store looking sloppy? But amongst other things, we outgrew each other and we just happy apart. Look, my son father is a Virgo. Is he good? No issues. Thank goodness. Thank God. Yeah, Virgos, I probably use them for their money. Now, those Sagittarius is another story. I can't stand them. Can you say orange jumpsuit? I love Sagittarius. Like with Sagittarius men, they'll let you be who you are because Sagittarius men are hoes. They will have a whole different family. You would never know. Good morning. Good morning, Jacqueline. She said, good morning, Braveheart. A beautiful blossom. Now, see the guy I'm with is a Pisces, and he's something else. I can't stand Pisces. Lawanda, I don't care for Cancers or Capricorns, men. I'm talking to a Cancer now. I like him a lot. Damn, I like everybody. Shit. I just don't know. I'd rather do a Cancer than a Capricorn. See with Cancers, you can manipulate them and you can mold them into the man you want them to be. That's not the advice that we should be giving out, but it's the truth. Most men can be manipulated, and you can form and design them into the man you want them to be, if you have the powers of persuasion. But if they come damaged and broken, ain't no help for them. My oldest sister, wait, my oldest sister and nephew is a Virgo. Good morning, Lorraine. Hey, my blossom. My biggest problem was a Taurus. Almost ended up on Snap. For real, with a Taurus are nice. No lies told, Bronx facts. I'm a Pisces. You're a Pisces, Sabrina? Lawanda, us Cancers are the shit. I don't know. I'd rather be with the men. You know what I mean? The women are different. You probably not you, Candace. Not you. You're not the Cancer that I want to take out to the back and fight. Like, so what's good? I don't want to do that because you mad cool and down to earth and loyal and just cool. But the Cancers, I just feel the Cancer men, I'm gonna easily persuade this one. So for real, like, oh, it was good, Candace. You're a Cancer. Oh no, you good, you good. I think that I don't like. Listen, I used to have one Cancer, and it was when I was in my 20s, but he was like Lawanda said, they are jerks, and I used to wake up every morning. Oh my gosh, I shouldn't even be saying this. I wish I used to wake up every morning that he was dead. No. I'm a Cancer. Cancer is in the house. I smacked the Pisces in the face with a McDouble. My last Virgo, and he was clingy and needed his ego stroked too much. They loyal to a fault, though. If they love you, they okay. That's true. So, well, my father's a Virgo. He's a provider. He's a different type of man. He's a perfectionist. He's intelligent. He's analytical. But those Virgos, you can keep them over there. They boring to me. I'm sorry. But with that Cancer, it was like in my 20s, and I'm telling you, every morning I used to be like, damn, call him like, this motherfucker ain't dead yet. Shit. I wasn't trying to attempt to take him out, but things happen, accidents and shit. So that's how much I hated him. And not even hated him, but he was just irky. Like Lawanda said, I don't want to be around irky men. I'm saying it was the truth, though. It was. Oh gosh, yes, they are a man, but they are needy. You know what I mean? Like but as I got older, I just know how to be more understanding and be more open to people and their feelings. I was young when I was dating him, and I was like 25. He was like in his 30s, and his sex was whack. Every time, the first time was whack. I was like, okay. The second time, I was like, nah, your sex is whack. Then we was together, and he started cheating on me. I knew he was cheating on me because his sex got better. I was like, are you cheating on me? He's like, why you say that? I'm like, because your sex improved. Come to find out, the girl that I came across, he was cheating with her. I was like, oh gosh, I knew it. I have instincts. Virgo men love the woman. Good morning, Nicole. How are you? Hit that like button. Thank you, Candace. Yes, they are a man's man, but they are needy, and with men, they are needy. I'd rather you live in your house. I live in mine. We could chill. Let's depart. No marriage. Not anytime soon. So I don't know. So y'all tell me, that was an opening act. Tell me what's been going on in your life. Tell me what's been going on YouTube. If you want to discuss any issues, this is an open forum today, open discussion, open chat. We are here because we are grown and sexy. The only people that should be entering this chat are the grown and sexy. I have been peeking in other people's lives for a minute, just a minute, because too much is too much. And, I wanted to enjoy and preserve myself for my supporters. Shout out to the Brave Hearts and the Eagle Eyes and everyone that's far and near, and especially the podcast listeners. We call them the Bush Watchers. And let's just the replay game. You have the best seat in the house. So if you haven't already, hit the like button. Go ahead and hit the like button. I'm still trying to get my subscribers up. I'm not rushing at all. I think I'm fine where I'm at for now, because with more subscribers come more responsibility. And that's something that I have to get back into, to plan a decent show for everyone that's what's been going on in the YouTube streets, Bronx. I don't know, Candace. You wanna enlighten the audience? You wanna talk about it, and I piggyback, because I can piggyback. I can elaborate. I could give my opinion and my perspective. Bushwatchers, yes, the Bushwatchers. We're gonna change their name to the podcast listeners. Those are the ones that can't comment because they may be at work, or they just analyzing, and they taking notes, or they're assessing the whole situation, and they mostly focusing on me and like, Bronx girl done messed up so many times, but they won't let me know because they keeping it to themselves. I don't know either. Listen, I haven't been tuned in because, listen, at the end of the day, people still talk about the same shit. They do it the same formula, the same pattern, the same technique. Nothing really changes. on these YouTube streets. But so much you can do going back and forth with the same people or talking about the same shit over and over again. No resolution, nothing has been resolved, so it's like up in the air. I know that a lot of things have changed with a lot of content creators. If there's no click, if there hasn't been a click, there are more clicks now than ever. I know that listen, I really don't want to touch bases on too many things because I don't want people to think I care about them like that. I don't care about people like that to like, how you say it, to elaborate or to even involve them in my commentary. So I don't know. Candace, you do you have anything you want to say? Do anyone in the chat have anything they want to discuss or they want to talk about for the most part? Because it's just been slow on YouTube because YouTube is going to slowly die. And I say that in a good way because there's but so much you could talk about and so much you can say. Um, After a while, it just becomes repetitive, and we don't know where this thing is going. Well, I don't know where my channel is going to go. I did. I'm not going to lie. I lost a little bit of momentum. I lost a little bit of passion behind the YouTube, but I come because I know my supporters, they want to hear me and I want to give them what they want. It's all about the supporters. That's all I'm here for is the supporters. Nothing, excuse me, nothing else. Nothing more, nothing less. Yeah, I haven't been watching anyone. Listen, that's all okay. That's all good. It's a good thing. That means that means that we could talk about different topics. Talk about discussions. Zachary is back in school. I know that I have a busy schedule this week, so I don't know exactly when I will be back. Freestyle Friday is always going to be Freestyle Friday. I know that yeah, so I have things planned. The fall is kind of different. I'll probably be going live and walking. I love to walk. I got a lot of things I need to do. YouTube, same thing. Everybody fighting over some same piece of bread, same story with no ending right. Uh, yeah, Christine, it's like, where does it end? Like I know that I don't want to bring up certain people names because I don't like people like that. If my supporters know me, they know that I am prejudiced and they know I discriminate. And they know that what you see is what you get. Maybe behind the scenes I'm pretty more humble and maybe I'm a little bit more aggressive. It depends on which day you get me or how you come at me. So I know I get on Bronx come on live. You don't get on my nerves. It's just that I want to come live and I want to be in a good headspace and I want to present a decent show. I just feel that like when you don't have, I'm not going to say content, when you don't have like organization, you'll be all over the place, and that's not what I want with my live. I want everyone to have a good feeling, to have a great feel of the show, to feel comfortable coming in, commenting, and just putting their perspective and insights in the chat, in the comments. I don't block people for asking questions. I don't block people because I don't want them in the chat. I know a lot of people do that. That's not me and that's not who I am. So from this day forward, Candace is my mod. She's in the building. She don't block people either because she know how I function. She know how I roll. She know that we don't have to block anyone just because they have a simple question. But if they do come in here disrespectfully, we will block you just because you deserve it. All questions are open. All topics are open. Your momentum was kind of taken from you, but you're too real for these YouTube streets. Oh, thank you, out. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It is. It has been taken from you. I just, I just have a different feel for YouTube. I just see that how disgusting it can become, how dumb it becomes, how dumb it became. You know, I don't like it. I don't want to be that aggressive. Well, I could be aggressive. I don't have a problem with being aggressive. I don't want to be that content creator to give my audience the same shit. different day. Now, we don't want to do that. Yes, well, I block because I have an opinion respectfully, right? So that's what I'm saying. Like, everyone in this chat have the option, the opportunity to say what they want to say, speak what they want to speak about, when they want to speak about it. I am going to still continue with the relationship series because that's what I want to do. And y'all guys know that I've been dating, seeing guys, talking to guys. I don't have no qualms about it. I love dating. I love men. If you're not for me, I'm moving on. I'm not going to stick around to find out if you think I'm the one for you. That's just not what I do, and that's just not how I will do it. So I'm going to continue on with the relationship series. I know that. Let me see. Wait, what's your thoughts on the things you've seen on YouTube? Well. I have been peeking in and out. Hey, Lasagna. Listen, things have changed. People think they could come to YouTube and they say they think they could present a decent show. They think they could get in front of the audience and say, I'm going to engage the audience. I'm going to intrigue the audience. I'm going to capture the audience. But a lot of people are not capture or engage. They just want you, the content creator, the broadcaster, the person, the host that's running the show, to give them like an hour live and then they go continue on with their lives. That's how I think the audience receive a host. Like, sometimes I feel like some of these content creators, they don't have no type of respect for other content creators, especially the ones that go live 3-4 times a day. That's absolutely ludicrous. That's just like selfish. That's no consideration for others. The doxing, no, I don't like that at all. I don't like the doxing and one bit at all. I feel like if I was to be doxed around the world, I would not confirm or deny anything. You're going to think what you want to think. You're going to see what you want to see. You want to hear what you want to hear. When I left that other channel, that other platform, I did it because that's just not who I am. I cannot mix and mingle amongst dumb, stupid ass people. And I say stupid respectfully. That don't have a mind of their own, that don't have their own thoughts that they cannot form. So it wasn't nobody ran me off, because you can't run me off, not me. Well, how could you run someone off of YouTube? That's just absolutely ludicrous that someone would think that, and that's wishful thinking. You know what I mean? So, and I also know that a lot of people want attention, and the attention that they want is not the attention they really looking for. I just a bunch of keyboard gangsters, snitches, bullies. Some have dictators, dictators mentality. Christine. I'm sorry, Christine. I know what you mean, a dictator mentality. I could play a dictator. I don't mind being a dictator. But I feel like, and let's just keep it 100 and 100 open and honest. Like, if I'm a host, if I'm hosting a show, and if I'm putting on a decent show for you, and I have a decent amount of subscribers, the way I lead is the way the audience should follow. The way I lead is the way the audience should follow. I just feel like if you set a great example to your supporters, to your listeners, to the audience, they will follow your lead. I want everyone to feel comfortable when I come before them. I want everyone to feel like they have a matter of opinion when I come and present a show. I'm not holding no one to no standards. It's just that there's certain things I'm not going to go into or talk about. It's certain things I'm not going to go and insult people back and forth. Like, what type of intelligence is that? When you go constantly and insult people for their looks, for their financial status, economic status, what are you saying? Okay? Meaning some don't want you to follow anyone but them, right? But listen, I'm glad you said that, Christine. That's a great point you brought up. Now listen to me. If you are my supporter and you are in my audience, well, my supporters, and I guess I do have a dictator mentality. If I'm not cool with someone and that person, I'm talking, whether you neutral or not, if I'm not cool with someone and we're not on the same playing field, we're not on the same wavelength, And but that person have said nasty, disgusting, derogatory things about me, and I have not shook that person's hands and said, listen, let's call it a truce. It's not even about a truce. It's not even about making up. It's about, would you talk to that person if we were friends in real life? Because if I'm your friend in real life and we're good friends, and then you tell me, oh, I want to get to know that person because that's between you and her, you're not my friend. I would not be your friend. And I'm not saying that same rules apply for YouTube, but I have seen people with other content creators that have disrespected content creators, that have said nasty, disgusting things about content creators, and they want to make right with the content creator. The content creator did not embrace them or did not accept their apologies, but the content creator that have the most subscribers, some of the subscribers go over there and introduce themselves, embrace themselves, welcome themselves, and the content creator have not embraced that content creator. I'm not saying that you have to excuse me, I'm sorry, I'm just going to keep it real. I'm not saying that you have to only follow me, but if I'm not like cool with that person, and I'm not making up with that person, and I'm not calling a truce with that person, but you going in representing me and I didn't embrace that person, that could be a problem. And so many things are happening in this world, so much to discuss other than tearing down each other. That's true. But I feel like YouTube, this scene, this sector, this side of YouTube is what it is. This is let's keep it honest. Excuse me, Lasania. Hey, YouTube on fire. Good morning. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it open. Let's keep it honest. This is not the sector or the side to be discussing current events. Like if we could do that over here, because this is a whole different sector. I mean, excuse me, a whole different platform, so whatever we want to discuss, we could discuss. People already have their niche. If you talk about one person, you get stuck talking about the person. You have to forever talk about them. I didn't do that. I don't want to do that. That's why I became neutral, and that's why I pulled away. I have two friends that don't get along with each other. I'm both their friends. One knows not to talk to me about the other. Listen, that's totally different. If me and you are friends and I tell you that I don't like this person and me and that person don't get along, and you decide to say, oh, well, I want to get to know that person myself because that has nothing to do with me and you, I can't be your friend. Just as I'm just keeping it real, Candace. I'm not talking about like friends that grew up or know each other. But if me and you friends and I say, yo, you see that girl right there? We cordial, we don't get along. I don't like her, she don't like me. We don't have nothing in common. And then you decide to say to me, the one that you knew the longest, the one that we have more in common with, the one that we have more a bond, and you tell me I want to get to know her on the strength because I want to get to know her, I can't be your friend. I'm just keeping it real. Okay? And that's the vice versa. If you tell me you don't like someone and that's not your cup of tea, and that person have said many things about you, I'm not going to say, Candace, well, that's between you and her. I want to get to know her on my own. No, I'm a loyal ass bitch. Okay? I'm loyal to a fault. A lot of people say they loyal, but they're not. Believe me when I tell you, I am loyal to my friends. I am loyal to my family. Someone come to me about Candace, a fucking, excuse me, a stranger. I'm biting your head off. Just as simple as that. Okay, gotcha. We were all friends and they fell out. Right, that's different. Y'all were all friends. But if I say, yo, Candace, you my boo, you my friend, you my best friend. You see that girl right there? Listen, we in the same circle. We partying together. I don't like her. I don't like her. If we had the chance or the opportunity to duke it out, I would duke it out. This is an example. But if Candace tell me, oh, well, that's between y'all two, I want to get to know her on my own, I don't want to be a friend anymore. I know that may sound like a dictator, but that's just who I am. And that just goes back to the content creator. I have seen some subscribers go into other people's chats and say, oh, thank you for welcoming the blah, 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 blah. And the content creator damn sure did embrace or welcome that person because they had previous beefs, so to speak. And I mean that in the nicest way. And that's what I want people to know who I am. Like, what you see is what you get. It's not about alliances. It's not about cliques. It's about respect. And it's not even about loyalty. It's about like a matter of respect. See, Candace, you're a mod, so you could go and choose to go and float around anywhere you want to float around. But see, I have grown up. I have an open mind. I'm more open. I'm not, I won't say it. I'm more open minded because I'm not closed minded. I'm more open minded. So if I see Candace in someone else's chat that I don't like, I only could just take it with a grain of salt. Or if I see oh gosh, let me stop. I'm just I'm just using an example. And I'm like, oh, who the hell do Bronx girl think she is? No, Bronx girls that keeps going keep it 100. Wait. Speak facts, folks. I definitely understand what you're saying. That's why I say that's why I lay low now. I see what you see. Thank you. So Bronx, if we are all friends, but two of you fall, I'm supposed to no. That's not what I'm saying. Christine, if me and you are friends, right? Me and you grew up together, we're best friends. And Candace come along. We don't know Candace. You don't know Candace. You don't know Candace at all. I know Candace just through mingling and passing by. We have brief conversations. I got to know her. I got to know her and I got to know her, and then I'm like, we don't like her, and me and Candace had a altercation, and I say, Christine, you see Candace right there? I don't F with her at all. She is not my cup of tea. I don't like her. We just don't get along. So Christine tells me, oh, Bronx, listen, whatever you and Candace had going on, that's between you and Candace. I want to get to know her myself. I'm cutting you off. I'm just keeping it 100. Like if me and you grew up together, and Candace is the newbie, she's the new addition, and you don't know her, but I know her, and I'm telling you that I don't F with her, and I wouldn't F with her, and you tell me, Christine, oh no, I don't. That's between y'all two. I'm cutting you off. That's just don't start no shit, Bronx. I know what you're talking about. Don't start no shit. Oh no, I'm drinking my coffee now and start some shit. I'm gonna start some shit now, okay? I got a large cold brew. I'm drinking it. The fall is coming and I'm feeling the atmosphere. I'm feeling the different in the environment. So let's chat. Okay, I'm not trying to run my platform like a YouTube dictatorship, but I will say this. Keeping it 100 is always good with me. Keeping it 100 will move mountains with me. Keeping it real would make me love you more. You know what I mean? Like loyalty. If you want to present loyalty, and if you want to use that word loyalty, know what the word loyalty means before you say, I'm loyal. A lot of people don't know what it is. They just use it loosely. How y'all gonna get me started on this Tuesday morning? Don't enter the lines. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Christine. Okay, I get in that instance. I feel you on that. It's like the enemy. Right. Thank you. I know what she's saying, though. She's just using you as an example. Well. She has her as a hey, Chocolate 40 New York City, stand up. Yes, Chocolate 47 is in the building, a New Yorker, because we're from New York. All right, we don't take no shit. All right, we try to keep it 100 all the time. I'm sorry, 47. I just came on and how you say what's the word? Sporadically or I don't know. I don't know. I don't think it's sporadically. Where are my wordsmiths? Okay, I like my wordsmiths to drop a word down. I just came on, without warning. 60s in the building. Welcome, y'all. Hit the like button. Thank you, Candace. Yeah, 47, Chocolate 47. I decided to come on. It's been a while. I've been watching. I've been observing. Good morning, Cassandra. I had no clue you were live. Good morning, Cassandra. Welcome to the live broadcast. This is a back to school special. The children are in school. If you didn't hit the like button, hit the like button. If you didn't subscribe. If you want to comment. If you the replay game, just wait till you watch it later. If you are a podcast listener, listen. If you're already in this chat and you've been hearing me, listen. By the time I give out giveaways, y'all should already know I'm dropping how you say it, random quizzes. So if I say what do I call my bushwatchers, y'all should already know that. If I say what is my favorite color, y'all should already know it's purple. If I say I'm not going to give you anything easy like what's my sign, you want like we already know you're a Leo. You say it, you live it, you talk it, you speak it, you eat it. Okay. Hi, Shalonda. Thank you, Shalonda, for coming to the channel and giving me a chance. I appreciate you, and I appreciate you subscribing to the channel. This is a neutral platform where you can say and speak on how you feel, and you will determine if you like me going into the future. Okay, a lot of people, they start and then they stop, but that's okay too. Thank you, Shalonda, for subscribing to my page. So yeah, what I was about to say, I lost track for a moment. But what I was saying is about the YouTube street. So I seen that, all right, I'm gonna respectfully bring up this woman's name because I've seen her name floating around. It seems like she's getting some slack. It seems like she's getting a lot of backlash from other people. Now, I don't know what is particularly or exactly is going on. Thank you. Wait. I'm sorry. I should wait. Where's she at? She said, thank you, Candace, for welcoming Shalonda. That's a beautiful name. Shalonda, I'm that girl. Shalonda, I'm that girl is a new subscriber. Let's welcome Shalonda to the chat to let her know that we keep it 100 in here. Okay, we keep it real in here. We don't sugarcoat, but we respect everyone's opinions and perspective and insight. So let's boogie. So Leo and purple embedded. Right. Yeah. Oh, so when I do random quizzes, like, what are my bush watches called? And what is my favorite color? Or, stuff like that. Listen closely, because only the ones that listen and tune and engage will listen to me speak randomly and throw out random trivia. And we'll keep it like that. Good morning, Bridget. Oh my God. Bridget is in the house. Bridget is a fox, okay? She's a true fox. Fox are clever. They are cute. All right. If I could date a fox, I would date a fox. I want someone clever as me. Candace, Bridget is in the building. Long time no see. So before I get off track, I want to bring you back. So what's up with Ask Granny? What's going on with her? Why everybody coming at her? Why is she getting slack as an older woman? I don't discriminate. I'm not prejudiced. Well, yes, I do. Sometimes I discriminate. If I don't like you, I don't like you. If I'm prejudiced, I'm prejudiced. If I don't like you, I don't like you. But I'm not like, it's not like, oh, I'm going to discriminate against you because you are black. I'm going to discriminate against you because you are white. No, I'm going to discriminate against you and be prejudiced because I feel like you're dumb. And I'm not saying that about hey, Chi-Town girl. Hey, BG in chat at work passing by to hit the line. Thank you. I appreciate you, Chi-Town girl. Thank you for stopping by. What's up with ex Granny though? She got herself in a lot of trouble, huh? I haven't tuned in, but I have been seeing the titles, and I know it's not good. Granny was a supportive person in the beginning when I had Bronx Girl platform. Granny had built alliances with some other content creator that I will not say her name because I am prejudiced and discriminate against her because of her ideology and her beliefs. Um, See, I don't know Cece like that. I don't watch her. That's not my cup of tea. I'd rather watch Ask Granny rather than Cece. Now, if I have to watch Cece for 5-10 minutes, I will watch her for 5 or 10 minutes. I just don't like her mentality as an older woman. There, I said it. And that has nothing to do with her personally. I just don't. But now, Ask Granny, I'm familiar with. She used to come in my chat. She supported me. She has been around for a long time. She has shown me that, through her, I don't know, that she don't stand alone, because I felt like when she teamed up and became alliances with certain people on that side, I was like, wow, someone that is an older woman that has wisdom inside of her, have knowledge, that has experience, seem to think this person is intelligent, yeah, okay. Good morning. Okay, thank you, Miss YouTube on Fire. Well, basically, she spoke on T, and she found out and went off on her. So Granny caught some heat. See, I can't be going off on everybody. I can't. I can't be going off on everybody. None of them are elders. You have never watched Ex Granny? Wow. Wow. No, Christine, you know what you should do? Just tune in and listen to her. Now, ex Granny, she's an older woman. I think she presents herself nicely. She always show her face on the camera. She do have wit and wisdom. She do have knowledge and experience and intelligence. That's because she's an older woman. She do throw a lot of insults and shade towards people. She although she is sarcastic in nature, that's okay. We could get around that. But I stopped talking, like I stopped, I don't know. My like with Axe Granny stopped when she started become a part of the crowd. I don't like people in the crowd. Okay. She teamed up with alliances. She have said things about me. They wasn't like insulting, but they were like jabs, and I considered them in the most cases, and I just was like, I felt like that was just a little bit too much, because you could have been a neutral party on most things that happened on that other platform when I had my channel, and she chose not to do that. So I just, none of them elders. I watch Granny even though she got me blocked. I don't watch Granny either. Just tune in. So Christine and YouTube on Fire, y'all can tune in for 5 minutes, and then in 5 minutes you'll know where I'm talking about and what I'm saying. She don't really like go full in and insult people or try to hurt their feelings, but she do throw shade, and she do throw jabs. So now if I'm a younger person in her chat, I will want to get some type of experience and knowledge from a woman that has experience more than I do. What I like about Granny is she show her face. What I like about Granny is she's not scared of people. Of course people get initiated and they get the short end of the stick on YouTube, because that's just the nature of the beast. That's just what it is. But I don't feel like people should take advantage of going after an elderly woman. I'm not going to do that. I don't have to curse, shoot down any of that to an elder. Ask Granny has intelligence. She has an open mind. So you don't have to do all that shit, cursing and screaming and calling her out her name. Okay. I'll go see what we're talking about. Yeah, Ask Granny is she's been around for a while, and she's an elder, and she speak her mind, and she don't make no, she doesn't hide who she is. I think these older women need to be doing something better with their platform other than bickering with these young gals. Exactly, Cassandra. I said the same thing. What do you think of people saying everyone is bullying the other lady? Oh, wait, boo. Candace, you talking about CC? Let me know if you're talking about CC. I watch Granny Morning Inspiration every day, and also I watch her Boogie Nights on Friday. Her page isn't that boring like some may think. No, I don't think. Listen, I'm not okay. If I don't say boring, can I say I'm not interested in it? I became less interested in Ask Granny when she made that video about me. She tried to like push it off as a comedy sketch, and when she made a song about me, and I just felt like she could have mind her business, but not mind her business, because everyone's going to say, oh, well, if you put it out there, then expect people to have an opinion. And I say, screw you to those people. There's a difference between an opinion, and there's a difference between an insult. There's a difference between being harsh, and there's a difference between like trying to down someone. I didn't take none of that, because I'm a cold-hearted person on these YouTube streets. I could become vicious and malicious, but I don't want to do that, because I love my supporters, and I'm an alter ego perspective, and maybe I will play Granny's alter ego perspective today. I can't watch people that uses God and mess and pretend to be so holy, right? Those are the sinners. Those are the, yeah. I respect Granny, respectfully. One day, Granny, if you may come up to the chat and we could interview with each other, I would love to interview you and get some questions out of you because I think I am the person to interview any and everybody. I'm not scared of people. I'm not scared to go for the juggler in a respectful way. I'm not scared to present a show in front of people and give the audience what they want to know. I'm not fake. I'm not phony. Okay? Not at all. Yes, Cassandra, I agree. Hey, baby girl, I enjoy you so much. Hey, Ali, how are you? Thank you. Thank you, Ali. Well, I'm laughing at Chocolate for Lisa. Cece is a bully, in my opinion. Okay, listen. Let's talk about her being a bully. I don't know if she's a bully. I know she just because she's loud, that don't make her a bully. I think she do have a lot of insecurities. I think she's aging and she's up there in age. That does not excuse her behavior. It's hard to call someone a bully. If she's a bully, then we all are bullies. She's not special. We can't just count her out, and we just can't. She can't just stand out from the crowd. She's in the crowd. She's doing everything that everyone else is doing, yelling and screaming, going back and forth, insulting, yelling, cursing. So that word bully gets tossed around so loosely. Like that word, it's a lot of words that get tossed around loosely, and it's not used in the right context. Because if she's a bully, she has not ran no one off of YouTube. If she's a bully, no one has stopped doing their content based on her. If she's a bully, then I don't know. She the best bully there is. Okay. Wait. Original Lou is laughing at me. Yeah, Chocolate is in the building. Thank you, Candace, for telling people to hit the like button. Oh, Coco, she most deaf is. You can't tell that how she used to be in her youth, that the school bully. No. Let me see. Let me see. Let me go to my people that I love so much. Facts, Bronx. I can't stand aloud. I have to cuss, and any and everyone that mentions my name, let it go. Right. You know what I mean? She's loud, obnoxious. Is there some insecurities that we all as women have insecurities that we project to the world? We all have insecurities that as women, because we are women, I have insecurities that I project, but I still have confidence that I flow with. I embrace confidence, and deal with the insecurities later. Let me see. Wait. Chocolate, I don't know anything about her. I've never watched her. Oh, Candace, you got an assignment, okay? Let me be a dictator right now to Candace. If you never watched CC or Ex Granny, you need to go take a look. As a content creator, you just need to know any and every little thing, just a tiny bit of everything that's going on in this sector, on that sector of YouTube. Just a little bit. You don't got to know everything. Believe me, your audience will guide you. You will know just by instinct and perspective alone whether if it's true or not, or you could confirm and just research. That's just a little bit because I have tuned into CC respectfully, and I have watched Ask Granny. Ask Granny, she's funny. CC, I'm not someone that I wouldn't want my beautiful mother or my beautiful grandmother or my beautiful aunt, because that's not a bad looking woman. She looked like she liked to take care of herself, but the way that she go after chopping up with Roz is absolutely insane and ludicrous. That is no need to go after that woman like that every day on that level, to the point where people are telling you that your behavior is warranted. I'm sorry. Now y'all got me into this shit. What are y'all doing? Bring me back into the sector? Now, if you bring me back into this sector, I'm going to come back as an alter ego. And then they're really going to hate me. Every time I talk about someone, I'm going to be the alter ego. Okay? I'm going to say the things they want to say, but they just don't know how to say it correctly and appropriately. I've been watching Granny since she came on the scene. Yeah. Okay. She's a nice person. You just got to get to know her. Who's a nice person, Chocolate 47? And you're not afraid to call people out on their shit. Thank you, Stuart, Christine. I'm gonna call you Chris. I'm gonna call you Christine. I'm gonna drop your last name. That's nobody's business, But I'm gonna keep it clean. Thank you, Christine. Do you think it's okay for Hot Pocket to say what she says about people, and then when they clap back, they're labeled as disrespecting the elderly? Who's Hot Pocket? Do the initials. I don't know who's Hot Pocket. Who's Hot Pocket? Wow. Who's Hot Pocket? That's I it's coming to my mind, but I don't know exactly or clearly. Okay. See, wait. See, Candace, you about to get on timeout. You about to get timed out. Okay. I've watched Cece and I actually watched her yesterday. She was hilarious. If we if we are keeping it 100 in here, should Candace get timed out for this comment? Or is that being a dictator? I'm just fucking with you, Candace. So she said something hilarious about who? Loud and cussing never get my attention, but quietly using your words have me thinking, thank you, Christine. And especially coming from a certain position in life, especially coming from if you portray and if you project certain characteristics, people will engage with you. A lot of people don't want to hear all that cursing and fussing. They want to hear a clear and concise point of view. All right. Oh, y'all gonna get me in trouble. Yeah, these comments are off the hook. Y'all gonna get me in trouble. Y'all are troublemaker. You see how you manipulate me and persuade me? See your powers of persuasion to manipulate me back into the sector. Now they're gonna drag me. Like, you know that bitch Bronx girl, she said she was leaving the sector and that hoe is still talking about it. She ain't leave no sector. She manipulated her audience. She tried to persuade her audience that she was leaving the sector. And all this whole talk about, and all this bitch to talk about, this is how Cece would say it. All this hoe talk about, and all this bitch talk about is the people that she said she was leaving. When did she leave? When did she form new content? How would you like her to say it, like that? Or would you like to say, fuck that bitch? That fucking stupid ass Bronx girl, I don't like that bitch. Fuck her. How would you want her to say it? You got to be mindful of what. Let me see. Let me drop the link. We're going to have a guest come up here. How would you want that woman to say it? Like, huh, girl, I bet your name is going to be Brian. Wait, Christy. YouTube's elders is a mess, right? I'm telling you, how would y'all want me to say? Like, that hoe, that bitch, Bronx girl, or I'm doing Cece's alter ego, or how would you want her to say, you know, that Bronx girl, you know, I'm not a fan of hers, I don't listen to her, but I prefer her not to use my name in vain. If she don't know me, she should not be speaking about me. How do you think she should speak when she come to in front of people? Okay. I'm just saying. Miss Cara speaks slower than that. Okay. We have a special guest coming to the audience. You may know her as Candace. I know her as my mod. Either way, Candace with Convos. Welcome to the show, Convos.
Hey, girl. Hey. Hey, y'all. Hey. Now it's too much to type, and you know I'm working too, so I had snuck out to go get my Starbucks real quick. But look, what I mean was, like, so I've never watched Ask Granny before. I never knew who she was. You know, I don't know everybody. The other thing, now I was cleaning up yesterday, and the YouTube streets was dry, but Big CC was on. That's who everybody calling Hot Pocket, Big CC.
Okay, I forgot.
So she was on. And so I just listened to her live. And when I tell y'all, I was in that bathroom dying laughing. She's funny. She's I think for her to be her age, and you know, a lot of the stuff she say be ignorant, but because she's so Southern and some of the words she say, that's what had me dying laughing.
No, I understand that part because like I'm not gonna say she's all right. I don't think she's not funny, but I wouldn't just think that she's hilarious. But I understand because she do say it with a tone.
Now yesterday she was hilarious.
And she do have an accent. You know, Danya is in the building. Hey, Danya. But listen, let me tell you. So when I say that, like, about excuse me, I'm not, y'all call her Hot Pocket. I'm gonna call her Cece. I think that's more respectful
I
coming
don't
from
call
my
her Hot
position.
Pocket. I'm just saying what the people say there, Bronx.
No, 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 no. I know, but they calling her Hot Pocket. It's okay. She know they call her Hot Pocket, you know. But I'm gonna call her Cece because I forgot who Hot Pocket was. I just feel like, you know, she could present a show. She could, if she want to go after chopping up with Roz and she want to critique her and she want to criticize her, she want to insult her, it could be a little bit more decent, you know. Because if I'm coming in and I'm seeing a beautiful woman in her 60s and she yelling and screaming and talking like she have no, I don't even like the word class. I'm throwing that shit out the window. And she don't have no type of discipline. I don't want to listen to her. I'm sorry. I'm prejudiced. I told y'all. Like, I look at you and I feel like older women supposed to present a decent, better show. You know. And that's how I feel about that with her. You know, I just can't watch. I'm sorry. You know. What's up, Danya?
Good morning. I had my mic muted for a second there. I watch Ask Granny and I watch Mrs. Carver too. Sometimes. Uh, I don't watch Miss Carver all the time, but I do watch Granny. I don't watch Morning Inspiration, but I do watch her story time. And you know, I don't. Granny could be shady. She can.
She is.
She do throw jabs and stuff, but you
She
know,
does. Yeah, she does.
but
I
she
mean,
does have some wisdom. She does.
with ex Granny, she could become. She's very judgmental. Like, you know, this is a modern day world, a progressive world, and you know, her mind is kind of closed to certain issues and certain topics because I've listened to her. So that means that I have paid attention and I have took in a lot of things that she said. That's how I know she's judgmental. And I'm not saying that she's malicious with it. I'm just saying that she should be more open-minded to points of views. But Cece, you know, I think that she just, the audience give her inspiration and let her flow to the point where she think what she's saying is okay.
See, I'm not
Okay.
even sure if I really want to say this or not, but she did put the video out there. So when
What
she first,
video?
I'm about to tell you about it. So when she first came on, I'm like, let me see who she is, like where she come from. So I went back to one of her very first videos, and she was
Who you
saying,
talking about?
Cece.
Okay.
I went back to one of her first videos, and she was saying in her video then that her marriage was over. She wasn't happy anymore. She wanted to get an apartment, and she was asking people to send her cash apps to help her get an apartment.
Right.
So sometimes I feel like, and this is just my opinion, when they say she's angry, that's why sometimes I feel like she's just not happy with herself or at home, because I watched those old videos and I heard her say that. Now, her coming at Roz in the way she does, I really don't understand that, because
Right.
it's all only because I guess Roz didn't promote her page in
Oh,
a
really?
timely manner. You know, she wanted Roz to promote her. She reached out to Roz, and I guess Roz never responded. So when that happened, you know, she started promoting her own page. But if you go back and watch her first videos from months ago, she
Mm-mm.
speaks about all that, and it'll give you kind of a better understanding.
Oh, so you making excuses for her?
No, I just can see why she might be angry.
Oh, so excuse me, Danya.
I'm
And
not
she said
making
that a
I'm
couple
not
of months
making
ago.
excuses. You know, I try to look at everything from all angles.
Well, see, that's not what we do here. Okay, I'm just fucking with you, Danya.
I want to be different. Damn.
No, no, no. Listen, you cannot make excuses for a 60 something, a woman in her 60s because she's angry. If she's angry, she needs to go get some help for her anger. They say that Rise come to this platform.
Christine, you crazy.
I can't see the chat. Let me pull it up.
Wait, listen. Let her come for me. You know, I'm not going to respond because you know what? I'm a woman made of steel. I'm a cold hearted bitch. But what I'm saying to you is, Danya, you cannot say because she did not get what she wanted in life that gives her the reason to come after Roz the way she do, so aggressively, so intensely, so maliciously, so angrily, so hatefully. I know people that's doing worse than her, and
Well,
they
she
still want.
wasn't getting the views doing the fashion show.
But that's okay. The way
Once
you
she
get your
started
views
coming
is the
for
way you get
Roz,
your
that's
views.
when she got those views. So sometimes they got to keep it up.
Wait, look, nah, that's see, I guess I don't know. I look at things from a logical standpoint. Feel sorry for you, Bronx. Big CC in the bushes. She going to tell you to get on down the road and keep her name out your mouth. Listen, that's her
She gonna say,
prerogative.
"Get the f
That's
on down
her.
the road."
Candace, you still there, boo?
Yeah, she gonna say, get on down the road, Bronx.
I
Get
know, but
on
I'm
down the
saying like,
road.
but see, she should respect my content, and she should respect
But
like
I
I'm a
don't really
younger
have
woman and
nothing
I have a
against Miss
different
Carver.
perspective, and it's not what you said, Danya.
I don't have anything against Miss Carver.
It's not
You
even
know what I
about
mean?
having anything against her. She has something against people that speak about her, and this is YouTube.
Danya, can you mute your mic for a second? I just want to say
Yeah.
this, Bronx. Look,
Yeah,
as far as people saying that
you breaking
someone
up,
is
Candace.
bullying her, like, okay, can you hear me now?
You breaking up.
Is
You
what
breaking up,
about
boo.
now? Is that any better?
You sound much better. They said she gonna come for
Okay,
me.
so what do you think about people saying everyone is bullying her? Like they should pretty much give her a pass because she's an older lady and she should be able to say pretty much what she want to say and nobody should come back for her. What you think about that?
No, I don't think she's being bullied, and I don't think just because I don't think everyone should come at her like they come at her because she come at certain people. People say she definitely gonna come for me. Let her do it. But I will say this: if she do respond to me and she do say something to me out of character, disrespectfully, I'm not going to respond to her. That's just as simple as that. How much can she say to me and how much can she have to say about me? I never spoke about this woman until today. So if she's respond, if she say something about me, that's on her. She'll be saying it amongst her audience. As far as bullying, a lot of people use that word bullying, but no one has been proved to be bullied. No one has been proven to be bullied off of YouTube. Until someone bullies you off of YouTube, until someone make you leave YouTube because you can't stand the heat, that's bully. Now, people do come after her. They do have an opinion about her. Is it always so nice? No. But, you got to take the bitter with the sweet. Easy come, easy go. You can't just come after people in a way like that and don't expect a response. I don't discriminate in certain areas. Now, if you're an older person and you come at me, Nancy, and if I choose to respond to you, the way I respond to you, I do. If I choose to call you out your name, like she have called people out your name, that's what I do. But I'm not going to respond because, that's what people want. They like, oh, she want to come after you. Let her do it. Let her take the, excuse me, road down the show, or let her kick me down the road. Is that her, is
No,
that
it's
her,
Rud,
rod?
Bronx.
Oh, well, let her kick me down the
Get
rod.
on
Let
down
her
the
kick me
road.
down the road. So let her do what pleases her. I'm gonna go to the comments like everyone says. She definitely gonna come for you. Sometimes they do gotta stick to that kind of content that their subs are used to, right? I think if she didn't speak on Roz or Rita so much, she wouldn't have anything to talk about. That's true. I think you meet people how they will understand you. That's true. Christine, she will pull up. She will pull up your past. She is a ridiculous older lady. No, I don't agree with that at all, Candace. I feel like if you can speak on someone, they have the right to speak on you, period. There's no age limit. Right. So,
I
I'm
agree,
not scared of
Bridget.
people. I'm not scared of people at all. People don't scare me. People have said things about me that was just stupid in nature. It just goes to show me their mindset and their mentality. A lot of people feed off of that bullshit. I don't feed off of that bullshit. Like, I would never hang out with people like that, who think like that, who talk like that, who have that mindset in real life, that type of mentality in real life. Your characteristics is a part of who you are when you present your show, excuse me, when you present yourself. on these content, excuse me, on these streets of the YouTube. So, I could never ever go back and forth with someone who has a low mentality or who has low functioning, logical reasoning, and they don't think clearly. I'm sorry, that's just not me. I have seen how people go after each other. Like, I'm not going to sit up here and insult nobody because do it for fun. If I'm going to insult you, I'm going to insult you. I don't want to go there, because I could get vicious. I could get nasty. I could get real hateful and mean. That's not in my DNA. That's not in my pedigree. Those who already have it out and those who do it so well, that's who they are. That's in their characteristics. And that you just got to accept it like that. We know you're not scared, Bronx. You're such a New Yorker. Right, because I'm never scared. I'm from New York. I'm from the Bronx, New York. It's just as simple as that. Insulting me will only make me more condescending. How about that? She's been talking about Queen Boss lately. Another one. Queen Boss, when I had the Bronx Girl platform, she said I was a mental case. She said to stop speaking about her. She said she don't know how I look. I revealed who I was to her. And I stopped speaking about her, and I won't speak about her ever again. A lot of people like Queen Boss. If she says stop speaking about me, I will. There's nothing wrong with it. It's like I forgot. I moved on. So I don't think it's right for her I don't think it's right for her to call people out their name repeatedly and then say I'm an elderly woman. Right? No, that's not right. Are y'all ladies still there?
I'm
It's not
here.
right to okay. It's not right to call people out their name, and then when someone respond in a way you don't accept or you don't like, it's like all hell broke loose. No, I'm not. I just don't want to get involved with stupidity. There's a lot of things I could have said about people that I observed that I could have been like went for the juggler, just because it was fun to do. But I'm not going to do that because I'm not giving on people what they want. So when you see someone is not responding to you because they ignoring you or because they think you are just plain ignorant of the facts, you move on. Right? I can't do big CC at all. Her mouth cut like a razor. Right? But I'm made of steel. So it's like, but so much like, and that's the thing, like people would tune in. And I'm gonna bring it back for a little bit. I'm gonna bring it back and keep it real and keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it 100. Now, people will tune into a shit show because they want to tune into a shit show. They will tune into content creators that that spew stupidity, that spew insult, because that's what satisfies them. You know, I'm not gonna go look at someone insult someone for the hell of it. That's just not me. I'm kind of cold, and a lot of people don't believe that. So a lot of things and a lot of shit that content creators say, I don't find funny. I just wouldn't. I mean, if you make a joke, you make a joke. An insult could be funny sometimes too, but to try to be hurtful, maliciously and intently, no, I'm not doing that. Queen called me a poho, said that I'm on Section 8 and my mama should have swallowed me. I agree, Bridget. I don't care what your age is. I don't care what your age is. Respect is earned. Exactly. Thank you. I agree. Um, I wouldn't curse an old person, but I will make them feel stupid. But I will make them feel stupid and little. See, I will curse an old person. I will like, F you, hoe. Just as simple as that. Straight to the point. Um, why hesitate? Why? Because they old. You know, the older you are, the more you're supposed to know. What do you think about Isha coming out? I don't think about her. I don't got nothing to say about that girl. I have no thoughts about her. I have no concept about her. I have no opinions about her. I let her sit where she sit. That's just how I feel about that situation in that aspect on that level. I don't got listen, I don't know these people like that too. Like I don't even have a thought. I don't watch her channel. I would never watch her channel. I've heard what she said in jest. I've heard what she said up in the air, and that's between her. I would never promote her. Sorry. I would never. And that's the thing. I told y'all, like, if we have some type of back and forth, if we have some type of disagreement to the point where, well, with me, because I don't know these people at all. I don't want to get to know them that much off of personally, off of YouTube. So I don't care about them in the worst way. Wisdom in class definitely doesn't come with age with everyone. It's supposed to. When you are at a certain age, you're supposed to be secure with yourself, confident with the confines of your home. You're supposed to be able to flow freely in the world. I mean, we do have problems that we have and we face every single day. But as an older person with younger people looking up to you for guidance and direction, that's not the way to go. I have grew up around older women all my life. That's how I became confident. That's how I became beautiful. And that's how I know how to embrace being a woman and being beautiful. A lot of women walk around here just think being pretty is pretty. That's on them. It has a lot more to do with just being a pretty face. It has confidence, intelligence, the way you carry yourself, the way you present yourself. I look for that. If I'm prejudiced in that aspect, I'm prejudiced in that aspect. You know, okay. If you are not subscribed to Alter Ego, please hit that subscribe button. Thank you, Candace. And that's just how I feel about things. I don't mind speaking about people. I don't mind like touching on topics that's up in the air on YouTube. No, I don't mind any of that because I'm not scared of people. I don't have no fear in forming a opinion personally. And that's just the way I feel about it. If a woman want to come after me because she can't agree to disagree on what I'm saying, excuse me, and the first thing and her first instinct and her first impression is to come for me and like her response is totally off from my response, then there's no need for us to go back and forth. Okay? I'm sorry. I love. Thank you, Bridget the fox. Bridget is a fox. She's clever. Foxes are clever. That's what older women should present. Clever, wisdom, knowledge, wit, beauty, okay? Calmness, okay? All of that comes with being a beautiful woman. I know what a beautiful woman is. I know what she looked like. You know who's a beautiful woman? You know who present herself as a beautiful woman? You know who speak like a beautiful woman inside and out? Make it make sense. Okay? Have a good day, Danya. Make it make sense is a beautiful woman with great wisdom, with great knowledge. She is loved. She is received well. Okay? She don't come up here with airs. She don't come up here with preconceived notions. She don't do none of that. She should be respected as the queen that she is. Even with Roz, say things that could be out of order and that could be not so nice. But I don't get malicious from Roz. I don't get bitter from Roz. Roz could have her ways and she have her thoughts and she have her opinion, but I don't think she's malicious. I don't think she'd sit down and say, you know what, I'm going to go for the kill. I don't think she'd do that. But make it make sense. And I'm not going to say example. So when I look at a beautiful woman that has matured in age and that she's been married for 27 years, she have children, her children and her grandchildren are off to the service, college. She's a beautiful woman. She's a family woman. She know how to come into a chat and ease the tension. Okay? If anybody I'm going to put on a pedestal because we are in fantasy land and I would put her on a pedestal in real life, it's make it make sense. I have not felt like, and she have not given anyone a reason to come after her. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like, I wouldn't dare. If you want, because make it make sense is not an elder. She is a mature woman, but we can say that, Cece respectfully is an elderly woman. That's not a turn on to me. That's just not something I would aspire to or tune into on a daily basis. I'm sorry. Yes, I could. Yes, I feel like I could learn a lot from Big Cece, but instead, the only thing I learned is how to roast. Right. And that's not my thing. Like, I'm not want to be at a certain age and roasting people on YouTube. No, I'm not going to do that. That's not me. I'm not roasting people. That's just not who I am. That's not what I want to listen to. That's just something I listen into for a second, and then I tune out. You know, everyone have their responsibility on YouTube, such as myself. I always want to present a decent show, and I always want the audience to be informed of the facts. Of course, most of my content is based around opinions, but I mostly want the audience to hear the facts, and that's just how I want to present my show. So if anybody feel the need that I have said anything out of order, or it wasn't pleasant, or it wasn't accommodating, or it wasn't just something that they would take lightly, it's okay. That's okay. you know um I'm gonna go further because we haven't spoken a while. I'm just gonna go and I'm gonna hit the ball out the park. Now, I said I wasn't gonna ever bring this woman name up for out of respect. And if she's listening, she will get where I'm coming from. Now, I know y'all know that, I went on Sweet Tea panel. She came on my panel. She used to come in the chat. I used to go on her chat. One thing I'm going to say about Sweet Tea, that if y'all don't know about her, that Sweet Tea behind the scenes, it's not going to even be behind the scenes. If she have a problem with you, she know how to talk it out like a grown-ass woman. Okay? I'll give her that much. Now, I've seen her going back and forth. I've seen her, being doxxed, or I don't know if she doxxed, whatever. We're not going to go into what she's doing or what's being done to her. I will say, honestly speaking, up front, speaking, when I spoke to her on the phone, she was nothing but respectful. She was nothing but kind. She was nothing but cordial. And I would never take that away from her. Even though, there were things that have went on in her chat that I did not like, but that's okay. She cannot control everything at all. Okay? Now, y'all may say, well, Sweet Tea, no, 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 no. See, I'm a grown-ass woman. Sweet Tea is a grown-ass woman. Sweet Tea know how to talk like an adult. I would give her that much. 100% accurate facts about this woman. Okay? I have spoken to people behind the scenes for a brief moment. Okay? Candace, we talk. Danya, we talk. Whatever. And Lipstick Lady, I told you, the Jezebel, if she wasn't so in tune into YouTube, if YouTube wasn't her reality, if YouTube wasn't her life, Jezebel, we would be the good best of friends because she's very nurturing. So people say she's a snake, and I can see why you say she's a snake. She's a Jezebel. That's what Jezebels do. But we'll leave Jezebel. Oh my gosh. We'll leave Jezebel on the sector that she's building. Her makeup, her fashion, her cooking. We'll leave her over there. But as far as Sweet Tea, her audience is going to feed lies to her about you just to get. No, that's okay. Let them feed her lies. Listen, I'm just speaking on Sweet Tea because I want to end the live in a good, decent fashion. If someone is easily persuaded, if someone is easily manipulated to think, oh, Bronx girl says so much about you, and she said so many bad things, and you think that's okay, well, then, go ahead and believe it. But with Sweet Tea, I don't like what's been done to her in a certain point. Because she do go insults. She do got a mouth. She don't hesitate to use it. But what I say is, the last live we went on, I went on to her. We came to a conclusion. I respect her. She respect me. And if you have noticed, that woman has not said anything about me, and I have not said anything about that woman. You know why? Because we spoke woman to woman. We spoke like adults. We had a mutual understanding before we logged off from each other. And that's what I would say about Sweet Tea. In her defense, she's the only one I know, because I didn't have a problem with her. She didn't have a problem with me. But, just to be clear, or any misunderstandings that we may have had or may have endured, we cleared it up. So that's me showing you that I am neutral, and I can see the good in people and the bad. So when people say, thank you, Miss Chocolate. So when people say that CC is coming for me, you can see the different characteristics in people. Sweet Tea is on age with me. We're in our 40s. Okay? She's really intelligent. Okay? Don't let her fool you. I don't care if she's whatever she say, whatever she's not. But we spoke like adults on the phone. She may not bring this up because she probably have a little bit more, how you say, discretion. I just want that to be known, the difference. And I wanted to say this for the simple fact that I just wanted to show a perfect example that things can be worked out in a way where things don't have to get out of hand. That's all I'm saying. I can't stop her from saying to what she's saying about people. That's just the nature of the beast. That's the way that's just the way YouTube works. That she was going through an initiation phase. Hey, Vicky. Hi, Vicky. Sweet Tea was going through an initiation phase. I told her that. And that's enough about Sweet Tea. So when people say that, oh, CC is coming for me, I don't care about that. Because women like Sweet Tea is a perfect example that things could be worked out if anything were to escalate. That's all I wanted to say. I know that Candace and Sweet Tea had their exchange. Like I said, that's between them. I won't get involved. If I won't get involved, they grown women. They both on the same age, and I leave it at that. If you talk to her, can you swash all this about if she's a nurse? And see, I don't know. Like what I like about Sweet Tea in that moment and what she's doing, and I stand by her decisions or how she come. We didn't speak about her personal life. We just spoke about me and her, which I respectfully respect. Now, I'm with Sweet Tea. I don't think she have to confirm or deny anything to anybody about what she is or what she's not. That's how I feel about it. I'm sorry. Okay? We know she's intelligent. We know she's intelligent. To pretend to be a nurse takes intelligence. Listen, if she is, but all right, so y'all want to crank it up. I'm going to talk on Sweet Tea for 2 more minutes and I'm off of it. Now, Sweet Tea came to the platform. She said she was a nurse, LPN, whatever nurse, whatever license she has. She said what she was. Y'all said whomever, not y'all. I'm not talking about anyone in particular because I'm doing Sweet Tea alter ego. And if I was her alter ego, I would say the burden lies on you. You have to prove that woman is not a nurse. She don't have to prove it to you at all. I could not confirm or deny anything. YouTube is not a reality for everyone. YouTube is a fantasy land. Everyone fake the funk on YouTube. But you don't have to prove anything to anybody because you're not going nowhere anytime soon or going anywhere fast with them. So I respect Sweet Tea on her stance. You may disagree with me about that. You may not understand where I'm coming from. The burden lies on the people that don't think that she's what she says she is. You have to prove and disprove what she says what she is. And that's how I feel about that. I spoke with Sweet Tea and she was nothing but kind. She really is a nice person. And that's how I feel about that. I'm sorry. You cannot make me feel some type of way towards some type of people. She is in a class by herself. Okay, I actually listened to her live last night, and this is one live that I can't say I was interested in hearing, but I can't listen to her when she's going for folks that I like. It puts me in the jam. And I understand that Chocolate 47 from New York, and Brooklyn, and the Bronx, and Staten Island, Queens, Manhattan, and Harlem, and in the house. That's how we do it. I'm just sorry. I cannot log off this live and not be honest and show an example of how people could settle differences. That's all I'm saying about that. And that's how I personally feel. And that's just the honest truth. So if you want to say that Miss CC is going to come after me and kick me down the road, let her kick me down the road. It's just an example of how people are different in nature. People have different intentions. That's all I'm saying. I'm not really a chaotic person. That's just not me. I don't like to toss and turn and sleep. I go to sleep peacefully. I wake up refreshed. I don't lie down thinking about what the next person is going to do to me. And I know a lot of people may not, and that's okay. You don't have to agree with everything I'm saying. I'm just telling you how I feel personally at this time. As far as her being a nurse and not being a nurse, the burden lies on you, whoever don't believe her. The burden lies on the person to prove that she's not. That shouldn't even matter what she do. Like, she's a YouTube content creator. She worked for YouTube at the moment, in the moment she worked for YouTube. YouTube is a lucrative business. You can make a lot of money. Okay? Didn't Roz tell you that it is a proven fact that she can make a lot of money? It's the truth. You know what I mean? We as women need to come together and understand each other, even if we don't like each other or like each other. There are women that I dislike and I don't care, and I would not even hide that shit, but I listen to them, and I listen to them from afar in the bushes and be like, oh, she made a great point. I'm not talking about the extended sector. I'm talking about the ones that come up in my timeline. That's it. That's all. I hear you, Brooks. What's for lunch? I'm fasting because I got to drop some inches. I got to fit into my sport clothes. My legs are a little bit too thick. My friend was like, "Oh, your legs are so sexy." I was like, "Really? I'm losing some weight." But anyway, listen. I love y'all. I love my supporters. I always want to give you my open and honest perspective. I always want to give you who I am, raw and uncut. No bullshit. Right. Whether you like it or not, I want to be honest with you all. I want to keep my main foundation, my subscribers, my supporters who believe that Bronx Girl could lead her supporters and be honest and open in the right way. I don't owe you, excuse me, no. I owe you honesty. I owe you a good show. And what you owe me and what I will respect and receive is just, you know, you're listening. That's all. Me too. I can't wait. Y'all should see. Oh my God. Let me see if I can do this real quick. I don't know. I'm scared. I'm so scared. Because you know what? A lot of people, you bring people into your life, right? You bring people into your life and you want people to know who you are, but they take shit a little bit. They take shit a little bit too personal. So let me see if I could do this. I'm so scared. Let me see. Now, I'm scared. I'm so scared. Okay. Now, I'm about to turn this camera on because Candace just want to be a show off and tell people that we love fashion. So what I'm going to do is, right here, right now, show you my closet, and then I'm going to log off. Wait. You see? Look. I'm ready for fall. I'm just ready for fall. Okay? I have bought these boots. Oh, gosh. These boots I paid 2 years ago. These are ankle boots. 2 years ago. Christian Louis Vuitton. 10. Right? I can't wait for fall. This is my clothes. Shit like this. I like to dress up, look nice. I don't like bullshit. This is going to be one of my you know what I mean? We're about to do this, okay? I'm sorry. This is just who I am. Fuck all that bickering back and forth. Let's talk about fashion, Let's talk about real shit. Diggle. Look at these Steve Maddens. Look. I am not playing. Okay, if you are fall love, if you are love fashion, make sure you come in because we're going to gather a fashion show. These are my bags, shit like this. I love fashion. That shit is snagging. I'm mad now, but I could get that fixed. I love leopard. This is just a free show for my beautiful supporters. I love leopard. This is a Calvin Klein I bought from Burlington. We're gonna do this. You know what I mean? I love platforms. I love platform shoes. You know, you got to have a platform. I'm not even joking. There go my hats, and that's that. I don't know what else to say to you people. You know, I'm who I am. This shit is snagging. Bought this belt. You know, I love shopping too. Well, see, when I gain weight, I just like so that fall is going to be leather. You know, I like prints. You know, shit like that. I love prints. We're gonna have fun this fall. I'm sorry. People, you know, think I'm weird and shit. That's okay to think I'm weird. My shit is falling. I'm sorry. Before I close the show, I love y'all for just participating with me and being conceited with me and being wait wait okay. Let me show y'all. This is gonna be the showstopper. You know what I mean, people? Um, this is going to be the show. I bought this at Burlington. I bought that at Burlington. Okay, they don't know what they in for. I'm supposed to be arguing with bitches. Excuse me, not bitches. Excuse me. You know, people that don't have no fashion sense. Be for real. You know, and that's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. Look on my shoes right. Oh, okay. Oh, boy. So um, it's supposed to be knee boots for the winter. There we go. Here we go. Thank you, ladies, and for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in and watching me give y'all a little, I don't know. I guess I am shallow. Psych. I'm not shallow. I just love fashion. I love people that love fashion, and I hope we could talk about it in the near future. I appreciate everyone. I did gain weight, Lou. My stomach is like 20 pounds. What size shirt are you, Bronx? I will go for medium and large, but sometimes the large could be big. I buy large, and then I probably get it taken in. You know, so I just wait. Let me show. Remember the closet that they was making fun of me about? They was like, oh, she got a junk closet and all that other bullshit that they was talking about. Let me see. This is the last one. This I don't have a. See, yeah, I changed that closet. You know, look, these shoes right here. Y'all can't see them. That's like 4 inches. You know, y'all can't see it because they don't got a light in here. Sorry. Look at that elephant. You know, welcome to my world. You know, welcome. Welcome to my world. Now I gotta clean up. Y'all made me show my ass. Thank you, Christine. I'm about to log off too. Thank you for tuning in and listening. I have a nice expensive wool coat, and I accidentally gave it to the women's shelter. I gave 5 bags of clothes. I want my coat back. Yeah, if you have a nice wool coat, that's supposed to stay in your closet forever. I like when you be getting excited. I be getting excited with you. See, Vicky, because we know that's how we connect. Fashion is a universal language. It brings people together. Once a month, we could do a fashion show. I will make sure that the room is decent and tidy, and I will let y'all pick out an outfit for me. Okay? I appreciate y'all. You should never give away a coat like that. I love sweater weather. You know what I don't, but with sweater weather, excuse me, weather, I don't like to wear a coat and a sweater. I like to wear a sweater and a vest over it because I get too hot and I get a little bit aggy. But I like y'all. I love y'all. I thank you for tuning in. I thank you for listening to my insight and my perspective. I hope to see you back Friday. If I come back Friday, we'll come back and we'll have a decent topic. Thank you for tuning in and listening to my insight and my perspective. I'm going to let that one rock. I like I talk to y'all later.